Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And trotting out there leading them is their fourth-year quarterback.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure, and he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
Second down and 6 now. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Play action. Now Purdy. Now he's going to step up and run. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Back to throw, Purdy. Now he'll tuck this and run. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
21.
This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Purdy now to throw. That one out wide and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one. And let him...
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Throwing is Hurts. Now he's going to step up and run. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Hurts. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. That's caught by the big time, and it's a fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. And I guess and now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Airing it out deep for Smith. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Now a 2nd and 10.
They'll drop the throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there,
touchdown, Philadelphia. Time now to see what this defense can do. Second quarter as the offense starts out 1st and 10.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Purdy looking to throw.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey.
And he's going to be touched down right at the line of scrimmage.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Purdy.
Can't get away, and he's taken down.
Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away.
A nice run back there off the good.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Going deep for Hopkins. It's caught inside the 25. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Hopkins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
He's going deep for Brown. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Now he'll tuck this and run. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. He's going deep for Brown. And this will be caught at the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Now Hurts is...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And he missed it. It's no good. And this game... Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
Now Hurts, he's going to do it himself.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
No touchdown. No touchdown.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Give that sack to Nakobe Dean.
Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now. Trying to get to the outside. This is McCaffrey. And down he'll go at the 25. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded just inside the 30.
A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And it will be...
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hopkins. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 29. Ready at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is...
This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, an 80-yard touchdown.
And the Eagles use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10
at their own 21.
And right away, he'll look to throw.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Here's Purdy.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15.
Encroachment. Defense.
Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this... And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
And the Eagles have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
Now Purdy.
Under pressure, and down he goes.
Jalen Carter.
Able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the 1st down sack. Purdy. Under pressure, they got him again. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This will be 3rd and a mile. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
Well, partner, you and I will be headed to the airport, but after this game, when it's interview time, someone's going to ask this quarterback what hurt worse, the interceptions or the sacks. This whole day.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line.
Now Hurts, he's going to do it himself.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Jalen Hurts.
A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Wide open receiver complete. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. To Barkley on the check down. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Elliott on for the extra point. And they fake it. They pitch to the tight end. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Purdy. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Well, a tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And what else could go wrong at this point? This is going to be a defensive touchdown as they keep piling it on. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And this play is not going to work. He's out of bounds, well shy of the goal line, and the try for two, unsuccessful.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
And we'll see if they go back to base.
Throwing here, Purdy. That one on the money to Bourne downfield.
And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
And oh, it's blocked. Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big.